It is definitely very well balanced. Definitely. I will say that that milk is just a game changer. Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffee and K. I am Kay, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing another one of the Reviving Origins pod from Nespresso. The one we are doing today is the Amaha Uganda pod. We're gonna do the Uganda pod. So before we get started, please make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And when you do subscribe, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, everyone. So in today's video, again, we are reviewing the Amaha Uganda pod. Again, sorry if I am pronouncing that incorrectly. This is what it looks like. This is the Vertuo pod. This is a lungo pod. Yes, this is a lungo pod, so it brews you 5.07 ounces. It is an intensity of 6 on the scale. This is what that one looks like. Again, it's that same standard black base, and then it has this one. It looks like it's maybe a light golden color, the writing on it. That's what that looks like in the Vertuo. And for the original line, it's the same black pod, same color writing. Of course, it's just a smaller pod. And for the original line, it can be brewed as either a single espresso or a lungo pod. So today I'm going to brew, obviously, the Vertuo pod as a lungo, and I'm going to brew the original pod as an espresso. But before we do that, let's read a little bit of the facts. So this one, it says it's a rare sandalwood delight. The roastiness is a level of 2, bitterness is a 3, acidity is a 2, and body is a 3. And again, that is a 6 out of 13. It does say if you use it as like a milk, if you pair it with milk and make a latte macchiato, it reveals a balanced and sweet cup with round body texture, biscuit, and discreet fruity notes. And for the original line, it's the same. The aromatic profile is floral and wild, and the aromatic notes are woody and flowery. However, for the original line, the intensity is an 8 out of 13. So that one is a little more intense. I'm gonna go ahead and get these brewed, and then we're gonna do a taste test. I'm gonna taste it black, and then I'm gonna add milk and maybe a little bit of syrup just to see how it tastes. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back with the Vertuo lungo of the Uganda pod. Let me just give that a smell. Off the bat, it does smell slightly intense, but I smell a little of the fruitiness. Let me get a spoon and I will try the crema. Let's see. It's not as intense as I thought it was going to be. It's actually not, well, the crema's not bad. Yeah. It is bold, but it's not bad. Let's see, let's taste the coffee. Yeah, I couldn't do this black. I'm trying to figure out a way to explain it. It's not bitter. It's not bitter, but it tastes like black coffee, but like maybe it's the acidity. Let me see. I can't explain it. It just, okay. And see, the bitterness is a 3. The acidity is a 2. I'm definitely getting the body. I'm getting more of the acidity than the bitterness. That's just off my first impressions. I'm going to add some milk Today, I just used the Oatly Oat Milk Barista Edition. You know, this is my milk. I love this milk. I actually have to get some more. I'm using this. I put in a little less than a half a cup into my Arancino. It's already frothed. It's warm. So I'm just going to add this into the Lungo. Okay. Let me get my phone. Give that a good stir. Okay, that looks nice. Let's incorporate that in. I'm just going to go ahead and pour milk for my espresso shot while I'm letting that cool just a bit. And since it's just an espresso, I'm gonna pour maybe a 1/4 cup of milk. Not a whole lot, because I don't want to water it down too much. Okay. There is that. And I'm just gonna froth that again on the warm setting. So let's see. That's hot. It kind of reminds me of the Congo pod, but the cereal notes aren't as present. I don't smell as much of the fruitiness. It's more, this one is definitely more bold. It's a bolder coffee than the Congo. The Congo was quite nice with milk. It was very smooth. It was a really nice cup of coffee. This one is a lot more intense, I will say that. So for you coffee drinkers who like a nice strong cup of coffee, who maybe lean towards the Diabolitos and such, you will definitely enjoy this. For me, even with the milk I added, yeah, I couldn't, you know, I couldn't do this with just milk. It's too bold for me. I do like an intense coffee, but yeah, I need some syrup. So I do start to get a little bit of those cereal notes. I'm just going to add some Monin French vanilla. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that. And let's see. That was probably about a 1/2 tablespoon. Not very much, just give it a stir. It helps. It definitely helps. It definitely calms down. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I added about another 1/2 tablespoon, and I think that that is going to be perfect. Let's see. Yes, that syrup helped tremendously. Again, if you don't like sweet drinks, and this isn't even really, I wouldn't consider this very sweet, but if you don't like sweet drinks or you like more of the black coffee taste, I think that you will really enjoy this. It's really bold, really rich. But for me personally, I just had to add a little bit of syrup, just a tablespoon, and it was perfect. It came out perfect. Yeah, I like this. So far, of the two from the Vertuo line, I prefer the Congo. I really liked that one. That one was just real smooth. It just, you know, it hit you, just, it made you feel real good. This one, it's a bit much for me personally, but I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side, and we're going to try the original line capsule, which that one is an intensity of 8, so I expect it to be a little bit more, especially since it's an espresso and not even a lungo. So let's pull up the stats on that, and let me get that coffee. Okay, I just brewed it as an espresso shot into my little espresso cup, and off the bat, I'm not getting a whole lot from the smell. Let me give it a taste here. Ooh. Okay, I'm definitely getting more of the bitterness with this one. Yes, I'm definitely getting more of the bitterness in this one. This one is a 4. Okay, that's why it is a 4 on the bitterness scale. Roastiness is a 4. Acidity is a 2. Body is a 4. I believe with the Vertuo, the bitterness was a 2 and acidity was a 3. So yeah, I'm definitely getting more of that bitterness in this. There's no way I could drink this black. So for now, I'm going to just pour it into my Lungo mug. Just like that. We're going to add a little bit of the milk, and just for instructional purposes, I'm gonna try it with just the milk, but I already know sugar is a coming. Like, I'm gonna need sugar. I'm definitely gonna need sugar. So there is that, and stir it up. Oh wow. You know what? These original lime pods are something else. This one is actually not bad when you add the milk. Again, I just added milk. It was just about maybe 1/4 cup of the Oatly oat milk barista edition. That's it. Nothing special, no flavored milk or anything. And that's actually really good. I don't know. Let me see, because when you add milk to the original pod, it really balances it out. Like, it really cuts into that bitterness tremendously. I mean, for me, it's pretty much gone. The bitterness really just disappears when you add the milk to it. I don't know what it is with the original lime pods. But when you add milk to them, it's just like perfection every time. Let's see. So this one just says, for the aromatic profile, it is, this rich espresso carries an elegant floral profile underscored by aromatic and exquisitely uncommon notes of sandalwood. Try Amaha Uganda with milk in a latte macchiato recipe to reveal a balanced and sweet cup with a round body texture, biscuit, and discreet fruity notes. It is definitely very well balanced. Definitely. I will say that milk is just a game changer. I mean, that's almost gone. That's so good with the milk. You definitely get a few of those biscuit notes, and again, that bitterness. If you like black coffee, I honestly don't even know if you'll like that. It's, for me, it's just a little too bitter. But when you add milk to that, so even if you do like black coffee, but it's too bitter, maybe just add a little bit of milk or a little bit of sugar to offset that. But the milk completely erased the bitterness. It is so balanced. I definitely get that body. It just feels really full. I don't know. This is really good. I honestly don't even know if I want to add syrup to this because it's so good as is. Normally, I'm not one to drink my coffee with just milk, but if I had to drink this with just milk, I would be happy. I'm definitely not complaining at all. Yeah, that's pretty much done. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna add no syrup to that because there's really not enough left to add syrup to it. Again, out of the two, the original line pod is definitely my favorite, even though it is a higher intensity. The bitterness is more, there is more bitter when you drink it black. When you add the milk, which is how I drink my coffee anyway, it just transforms this cup of coffee into perfection. Balanced, yes. Full bodied, absolutely. Original line is definitely going to be my favorite out of the two, out of the Vertuo and the original. Now the Vertuo is a good cup of coffee, real solid. It's just not as smooth as the Congo pod was for me. But out of these two, original is definitely my favorite. And out of the Congo and the Uganda, I think I'm gonna have to say Uganda, only because with the Congo, I remember it was good with just the milk, but I still had to add, well, I guess I didn't have to, but I added syrup to it. This one, I honestly don't even want to because it's just that good. So definitely let me know which ones you have tried, how you enjoy them, how you like to drink them. I love reading you guys' recipes that you leave in the comments, and I love trying them out because they are always spot on. They hit every time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned. This week I will also be coming out with the review for the Colombia pod and the Zimbabwe pod. I know that You know, some of you are waiting for the reviews to come out to decide which ones you're going to purchase. So I'm definitely going to be getting those up by the end of the week for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And when you do subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.